yourself. Bring the warrior out yourself.
And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Utah Jazz and the Chicago Bulls.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Jeff Hornacek is out there with Stockton. Then there's Malone. Then there's Foster. And it's Russell in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Hornacek. Chicago grabs the miss.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Pippen. Jeff Hornacek grabs the miss. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's Utah's ball. Up top, Hornacek, guarded by Jordan.
You know, Harper's a strong defender, crafty, and excels at sticking to his man and contesting shots with his reach.
Here's Jordan. Count it from 12.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now here's Stockton. He feeds it to Foster, and it's Foster finishing it off.
Not much chance of Stockton missing that opening. He has such great instincts for creating for his teammates.
Pippen outside. Back to Rodman. And the layup is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Stockton. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's just so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Pippen finds Jordan. Off target from outside. Russell feeling it out a bit. In the corner, it's Jordan. Over Hornacek, again Chicago.
We know Jordan is a master from the mid-range, whether he's squared up or falling away. You feel like it's going to splash.
Stockton against Harper. Goes up at the stripe. Tries again. Rodman with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Here's Stockton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Personal foul.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the evening.
John Stockton at the line.
And the first one counts.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Wennington, he's checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Then for the Jazz, Ostertag comes in for Foster. And it's Anderson in for Brian Russell. Here's Kerr. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Outstanding decision from Kukoc, showing how versatile he is as a passer.
Jazz trail by 4. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Simpkins checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Heath comes in for Malone. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. Here's Isley. Here's the floater. And it's good on the layup.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, the explosive doesn't even begin to describe it. Jordan simply flying.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. The offensive rebound. The second chance effort. Ostertag, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Jordan kicks to Kerr. On the 3 off target. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Jazz. Trailing by 4.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Shandon Anderson.
And here is Jordan. 8 points for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Michael Jordan.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Hornacek passes to Keefe. Down low, Anderson. Got a hand on it.
Nice job that time by Kukoc using the wingspan to get a hand on it.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Jordan. Good work defensively by Hornacek. Utah trailing here. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The pass to Keefe. And it's all evened up. Keefe's got his second basket of the night.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Here's Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
We all know about Michael's offensive prowess, okay? But he's incredible defensively as well. He works hard at that end, and that's rare for a star.
Michael Jordan getting it done for Chicago. He got into double digits for the
team. The Jazz. 14.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Harper, and it's Longley in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Really, Russell can hit from anywhere beyond the arc. This time he finds a look down in the corner.
Tries from 10, and that one goes long. Utah leading by 3.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Russell dishes to Malone. Shoots over Rodman.
Rodman always active, always intense. He's a menace to opposing offenses. And he's always involved at the defensive end.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
So far, they move the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Here's Jordan. Good D by Anderson. Outside, Malone. Back to Anderson. Banked in off the glass. Anderson's got the lead up to 5 now for Utah.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
And the Jazz with possession here. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Longley against Ostertag. And that's a foul called on John Stockton. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Foster's checked in for Ostertag.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz. Greg
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 12 points in the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Stockton. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Superb move there. The spin shakes off any attempted defense there.
Harper with the ball. Picked up by Malone. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. To the paint. Longley can't get it to go.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Malone. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Now it's a 7-point Jazz lead.
Boy, that big reach of Malone, so effective on the glass, helping him to get to the loose ball so he can throw it back in the hole.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Michael Jordan. Pippen, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Harper the pass to Pippen. Over Anderson. And again, Chicago. No good. Utah with the ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. Russell, no good. Bulls trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Foster. Hornacek comes in for Anderson. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. The kick out to Harper. Open for 3. Here's Longley. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Hornacek passes to Isley. From the high post. Another miss by Utah.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
He gets it in there. And now it's only a 5-point Jazz lead.
Remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kukoc against Hornacek. Kukoc with the steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Longley passes to Kukoc. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Rodman. Rodman's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, we've seen Rodman do that often. Going up, getting that board, and getting the putback. Exactly what you want from him inside.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jazz out in front, up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this.
25.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So on the floor for Utah, Stockton is out there with Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Russell. And there's Malone. And it's Foster in at center. Here's Stockton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Rodman's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Hornacek with the steal. And the pass to Foster. To the wing right side. Russell with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Russell's got 6.
Well, he's an accurate shooter, and Russell very selective as a shooter. He focuses on taking high-quality shots on a regular basis.
Pippen, no luck. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And now a 6-point Jazz lead.
Such a shrewd guard. I love watching Stockton do his thing on offense. It's crafty, it's clever, and it's highly skilled.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers.
Some changes. Huntington comes in for Longley. And Kerr's subbed in for Harper. And Utah with a change here, too. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Malone. Kerr kicks to Pippen. And again, Chicago, no good. Utah leading by 6. Russell dishes to Hornacek. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Count that one. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
A dynamic scorer. Russell can hurt you from all over the floor.
Jazz foul. Ryan Russell. First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
The line for your Bulls, Michael Jordan.
Free throw good, Jordan. And the Jazz making a change here. Anderson's checked in, and both free throws good for Jordan. Now, here is Hornacek. In the corner, it's Stockton. Ostertag inside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Violation, Chicago ball.
Bulls trail by 6. Here's Pippen. And Rodman with the slam.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
Rodman's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Here's Stockton. No good that time. Stockton's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Pippen, the pass to Kerr. Offensive rebound, Huntington, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now just a 2-point Utah lead. And here's Utah. Hornacek outside. Passes it to Foster. Stockton outside. Hornacek against Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ostertag. Here's Foster. Rebounded by Wennington.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well. So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, it's about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Michael Jordan really making a difference here.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Kukoc is checked in for Chicago. Bushler comes in for Pippen. Then for the Jazz, Keefe is checked in for Foster. And Isley subbed in for Jeff Hornacek. 1:52 left to play in the third. Anderson finds Stockton. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Isley, the pass to Ostertag.
Got to appreciate the effort from Kerr on defense there. Really making an impact.
Ostertag, no good. Stolen by Anderson. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Anderson.
Stockton's got 3 assists in the game. Jordan against Stockton. Jordan passes to Cooper. Good work there as it goes.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
Jordan against Stockton. Pass to Isley. Back to Stockton.
And Stockton knows how to put pressure on the defense to the point of getting them to foul him regularly.
The Jazz shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls. And the Jazz with some changes. Malone's checked in for Ostertag. And it's Russell in for Isley. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Here's Rodman. The rebound by the Jazz. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Stockton right side. Out to Russell. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Jordan going to the hoop. And the dunk by Jordan.
You know, Jordan doesn't need any help there. I mean, his athleticism is really on another level.
Stockton with it. Pass to Malone. Over Kukoc. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
36. The Jazz.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Jordan on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Pippen is out there with Kukoc. Then it's Longley. Then it's Kerr. And it's Harper in at the point. Pippen, the pass to Longley. And the basket is good. Longley's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Kerr kicks to Harper. Kerr, the pass to Longley. Outside, Kukoc. Back to Longley. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so Stockton will bring it up for the Jazz. Here's Malone. Unable to get that one. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Looking to get it going. Comes up empty down low. Driving to the basket. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Smart play from Hornacek. Seeing a lane opening up and taking advantage.
Longley, that falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Longley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Longley's gone 3 of 7 shooting from the floor.
Chicago foul.
Ostertag's checked in for Utah.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Ray Ostertag.
On the wing, Malone. Guarded by Kukoc. Stockton kicks to Malone. And again, it's Utah.
You can tell Malone is a really instinctive scorer. He doesn't need time to think about his shot. He knows exactly what he's looking for.
Kerr, the pass to Longley. Back to Kerr. Open for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Stockton draws the double, kicks it to Russell. Some solid defense from Pippen.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Switch. 6 on the shot clock. And it's off the back rim, no good. Utah trailing here. Here's Russell, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, good at keeping his concentration when he attacks the basket. Russell doing a really good job fighting through that defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of the game. The coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Stockton.
Well, I tell you what, DeRozan has been incredible with his attacking at the offensive end, and it's been all game long. Never hesitating to attack a gap in the defense, and then he found a lot of points by slicing his way right to the cup.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over. They're up by 1. 1:43 left in the fourth. To the inside. Hornacek kicks to Stockton. On the wing, Malone. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Hey, anytime the game's on the line, Jordan is exactly the guy I wanted to strike.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Michael Jordan. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
No doubt about it. That's a big shot. Huge from Karl Malone. He's definitely a go-to guy in this league.
Jordan passes to Rodman. Nice D from Malone. And here are the Jazz now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Hornacek. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
Harper against Stockton.
Bulls foul. Ron Harper. Third personal foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw.
I don't think that was the ideal choice to make for a foul in this situation. Stockton is a pretty efficient shooter from the line.
And so it was good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
Jordan inside. He's guarded by Russell. He goes up again. Good!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Got it!
John
Stockton DIYing it, doing it yourself, giving this team a big shot in the arm.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Jordan passes to Rodman.
Big time move to put them in front. Now they've got to put everything into their defensive effort and get the stop.
Utah calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
The Jazz making a switch here. Foster's checked in.
Boy, that's definitely a feel-good moment for swingman Brian Russell. Big shot from him.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Russell. Jordan passes to Longley. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
He's got a big body, we know that. But Longley has an underrated skill set, too.
Here's Stockton. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll get right back to the action. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And Chicago has possession. They've got Tony Kukoc. Michael Jordan is out there with Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Longley in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A nice shot by Jordan.
All too easy for Jordan. Just unfazed by anything the defense throws at him. He's got an answer.
Hornacek kicks to Russell. It's 3-pointers off the mark. The Bulls with the lead. Here's Harper. Makes it off the glass.
And I enjoy watching Harper as he fends off the contact. Awesome at just finding those little cracks in the defense and exploiting them.
Here's Stockton. Alone. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And that one drops for him. Jordan's got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, to more Jordan wants the ball.
Making it look all too easy. Throw it Malone's way, and he will not disappoint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're leading by 2. 1:56 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago. Poster tags checked in for the Jazz. Here's Jordan. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
He'll need to make some major adjustments to compensate for him fouling out with the game on the line.
Pippen's checked in for the Bulls. And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 2. And there's a minute 45 left in the first overtime. Utah trailing here. Stockton looking around. Malone down low. Rodman on him. The pass to Hornacek. Puts it up. Another miss by Utah. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Stockton passes to Malone. High post, Pippen. Russell's there, passes it to Rodman. Pippen outside. Back to Rodman. Malone with the rebound.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Oh, wow, a huge first basket to tie the game.
Yeah, the defense had better watch out. He is starting to feel it.
He knows it's time to take over. His time to take over, and you're right. They've got to play him much tighter.
And stolen by Malone. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
Utah calls timeout. Tense moments here late in overtime as they look to take the lead.
You cannot afford to come up empty.
Stockton outside. On the wing, Malone. To take the lead. Gets the game winner to fall.
All zeros on the clock as he drains the game winner.
He knew it was good when it left his hands. He started celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K